Good day, viewers. Welcome to today's lecture. We are on quadratic construction of quadratic equations, and as you can see on the board, we have a problem to treat under this construction of quadratic equation. Okay, here we have that find the quadratic equation with rational coefficients which has 1/3 plus 2 root 2 as a root. Okay, let's see how we solve this solution. Okay, we learned earlier that our quadratic equation is in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, and we know that we can simply divide all two by a, so that we have x squared plus b over ax plus c over a equal to 0. So, and we know that our alpha plus beta is our minus b over a, and alpha beta is our c over a. Okay, we know that already. So here in the problem we are given a root instead of two roots. Now we are given a root, and this is in solved form. Whenever we have a problem like that in solved form, and we can always take the rationalization of this term here, the denominator, so that we can have something in just a whole term, and we should be simpler to make use of. So here I will just simply say let alpha be this root that is given, since we know alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation. So alpha is 1/3 plus 2 roots of 2. I can express alpha in another way by saying alpha is by rationalizing alpha 1/3 plus 2 root 2 multiplied by 3 minus 2 root 2, 3 minus 2 root 2. We rationalize, so we take the conjugate of this. So just like that. So alpha is equal to 3 minus 2 root 2 over, this is difference of 2 squared, so it is just the same thing as when we have a plus b, a minus b. This is a squared minus b squared. So means I will say 3 squared, 3 times 3 is 3 squared, which is 9, and I have positive times negative is negative. So root of 2 by root of 2, I have root of 2 squared, which will give me 4 plus 2, which is 8. So it means I have 8 here. So 3 minus 2 root 2 over 1 is equal to 3 minus 2 root 2. So it means alpha is 3 minus 2 root 2. So what is the conjugate of alpha? What is the conjugate of 3 minus 2 root 2? The conjugate of that will be our beta, which is 3 plus 2 root 2. So, okay, good. So we have our alpha and beta right now. So it means we can now obtain the quadratic equation we are to obtain. Okay, so from here, I'll just have to rub off this, so that now we know that our quadratic equation, the general form is the x squared minus the sum of roots, which is alpha plus beta x, plus the product of roots alpha beta equal to 0. So what is alpha? X squared minus alpha is 3 minus 2 root 2, plus beta is 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2 x, then plus our alpha beta plus alpha beta. Alpha beta, we have that as 3 minus 2 root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, just like this, then this equals to 0. So that right now we'll just have to do this arithmetic here. 3 plus 3 is 6, so I have 6. Minus 2 root 2 plus 2 root 2 is 0, so it means I have minus 6x, plus, so difference of 2 squared, just what we did here. This is 9 minus 8, 0. So that we have x squared minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. And this is the required quadratic equation we have to obtain in the problem on the board. Thank you for watching.